enough for her to enjoy herself. Jesus! She exploded!
My heart!
Welcome back
Hi.
to Bookend Gaming.
I'm back here.
And I'm Eric. Wait, what? And this is Lily.
I'm Travis, if you didn't know.
Yeah.
Why would you start on episode 3 of the final round? Okay, whatever.
Click. Lily's expression becomes somewhat harder to read, my questioning evidently touching on a delicate point.
Well, how should I say? Everyone has their reasons.
How you say, shut up. Something tells me that one of those with reasons is Hanako, hence her tiptoeing around the answer. My own predicament is yet another such case. I guess it's a choice everyone here would have to make for themselves, or in my instance, have made for them. It can't be helped, I suppose. At least Yamaku itself seems like a nice place.
It's good to hear you say that. I thought you were coming to dislike it.
What about you, though?
I hate it.
My reversal of Lily's statement takes her by surprise.
I've been here for a while, so...
Yeah, you said that already. It's not that. You just seemed pretty depressed about Akira. What's with that look? Oh, I'm sorry.
Akira's taken. Sorry, Hisao.
Lily never sees how fast my palm meets my face.
Ow.
At her sly accusation. Hey, I was worried about you. There's no way to respond to concern.
Stop joking.
While she gives an amused grin, we round the corner of the hallway and enter the library. Girl! As we do so, it isn't hard to spot Hanako, considering that the room is completely devoid of anyone else and she's half burnt.
She's still there.
Given that there are
I'm glued to this.
This beanbag doubles as a porta potty.
Ew.
I guess there's no need to heed the usual library rules. I call out to her. You still gotta, be considerate of the other people reading there.
I mean, even if she's the only one there, she's reading. Don't yell at her.
Hey, Hanako!
Hanako is here?
Yeah, didn't you know? She hears our voices. Hanako's head flicks up from behind a book. Probably the same one she'd been reading on Friday. She does live there.
Hisao? Lily?
Just thought we'd drop by. Lily just managed to escape from the noodle stall with a little help.
That wasn't really an escape.
Shut up. I
You
thought it was
forced
cool.
me here.
Hanako gives a small giggle, briefly surprising both of us.
I just thought that Lily might not be enjoying the festival.
Well, now we can enjoy it together, right? Oh, we're going back out there?
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
The two nod happily before we set out of the library and towards the festivities. Yep, here we go again. I hand over some change to the girl behind the counter and take the 2 styrofoam cups of tea. 2? You got 2 girls with you.
You drink coffee.
Try to accentuate my bow a bit to cover for the fact that she's quite obviously deaf. Come to think of it, I probably should have asked for help instead of leaving those 2 in the gardens while I bought drinks. Trying to juggle the 2 cups of hot tea instead of just holding them like a normal person. For them, and a can of coffee. For myself out of a vending machine isn't exactly easy.
For the love of God, don't spill scalding hot tea on Hanako.
With some careful maneuvering, though, I managed to keep everything stable and upright as I walk over to the bench where Lily and Hanako are sitting and chatting. Oh no. It's actually quite a nice place.
Hope you're not talking about my penis.
I think I've seen it before. Lit only by moonlight, it's tucked away some distance from the main events. Compared to how hot it had been during the day, the spot is also pleasantly cool by now. Because we're here. Not that it matters all that much. Most of the visitors have moved to areas that are either close to the fireworks or higher on the hill in order to view the display apparently planned.
Welcome back, Hisao.
Her ears are good. I'm not exactly close, and even Hanako hadn't noticed me.
It's your smell.
Here you go. Sorry it's instant, but that's all they have left by now. Hanako gingerly takes a cup from my right hand, and I gently place the other into Lily's outstretched hands.
Did you enjoy the festival then, Hisao?
Yeah, it was pretty fun. An honest answer. Much of the food may have been somewhat subpar, but it was a lot of fun in the end, especially with Hanako and Lilly, respectively.
In that order.
In fact, I think those two may have enjoyed themselves even more than I did. With both Lilly and me around, much of Hanako's withdrawn nature around others died down enough for her to enjoy herself. Jesus! She exploded!
My heart!
As we sit drinking, the whistle of the first firework rings out before it explodes into a vibrant shower of blue against the night sky, heralding the beginning of the end for a time for the festival. Enthusiastic shouts can be heard from the crowd scattered around the school grounds, celebrating them. For minutes on end, Hanako and I watch the fireworks overheard as Lilly blissfully listens to them with her eyes shut. Red, green, yellow, star-shaped, circular, and patterned, crisscross applesauce, and all manner of shapes and colors fill the air, one after the other, and dance across the sky. No place near where I lived put on such a lavish display. Festivals like this were a thing of the past in such a metropolitan area. To be seeing such a sight with these two, it's probably the happiest I've been in a long while. Mood.
So, that's it. The festival's finally ending. They always shoot a bunch of guns at the end.
Yeah. She gives a delicate, wistful sigh. Is this the Gunshot Thunderstorm thing that they always do?
As much as I might complain about all the stuff we have to do, it's still sad that we'll have graduated before the next Yamaku festival.
We're not really trying to offend blind people. We're just joking.
No, it's fine.
I walk forwards and stand beside Lilly, gently resting a hand on her shoulder.
I don't know how many blind people are watching text-based video game Let's Plays.
Well, they can now because we're commenting.
Yeah, we're helpful. We're one of the few Let's Players that actually read through the whole thing and don't... Well,
That's true.
We skip in the beginning, but we actually do the voices and read everything.
Right, and we try to give them emotion. We fail sometimes, but...
Yeah, we're not the greatest actors.
No.
We can't do accents.
We only have so many girl voices,
Yeah.
3 apiece.
I'm gonna have to learn how to do Latina voices and
Right. Please do.
Irish and
Why are you so stupid?
Don't worry.
now we're offending people.
We still have Tanabata later in the year, right? You do that here, right?
You're right. It would be nice to go there when it comes.
It's a place. Minutes of silence pass, with only the blasts of the fireworks to be heard. Seeing reminds me of those words of advice Lily had given me as we walked into town together. Cherish the opportunity to make new friends. Huh? That's what Yoda said to me. Hey, Lily. She turns her head slightly to show that she's listening. Hanako's gaze is still firmly fixed on the Technicolor fireworks bursting overhead.
Fire! Huh?
You mind if I join you two for tea every now and again? A smile on her face is more than enough to see her answer.
It's gonna happen a lot.
It would be a pleasure, Hisao.
Yes, we've done it.
Is
Act
that the
2.
act? Yeah!
Yay, animations. Aw,
There's
she's
nothing in
adorable.
this.
What the hell is this shit?
A plane. Oh, she is gonna leave.
Bye. Oh, look at them. They're all happy.
Oh, she's so adorable.
Whoa!
What
She's actually Akira.
They're the same person!
Duplicity. Oh, I thought you were Akira. Son of a bitch.
I like this.
Yeah, this one's good.
Yeah.
It's happy, good, feel goods. Oh no.
It's not just about her, it's about her and you.
Right. Yay!
Adorable. Even more adorable.
Passed. We're going back in time, I guess.
We're going back in time.
We're gonna have sex with her mom first. Oh God, we're her dad.
Hello!
I wake to the annoying din of my alarm clock, its bright red numerals lighting up my face. It's like Futurama, where he's his own grandpa.
Oh, yeah.
It's the same alarm clock I had at home, one of the few remaining artifacts from my days before coming to Yamaku. I'd hoped that using it would help ease my transition into this new life. No such luck, though. Groggily dragging myself out of bed, I wipe the sleep out of my eyes, then reach over to my desk. I open a couple of the bottles of medication strewn across it, and swallow a few pills dry, like a badass. By now, the process is starting to become automatic, something I should be glad for, given their purpose. Is he actually going to take his pills in this one?
Yeah!
Feeling much more awake than before, I wander into the bathroom. While the shower warms up, my mind begins to wander as my new daily routine begins once again. The bright colors of the fireworks fill my mind, as do the two girls with whom I spent my time watching them. Oops! I have an erection.
Well, I'm in the right place.
It feels strange to be moved so much by people I know so little about. Then again, I suppose these aren't normal circumstances. At least I have someone to talk to now, aside from my schoolmate next door.
Ugh.
With the time left before school begins today waning, I begin to get ready for class.
That was a weird run-on sentence.
Yeah. I think I read it wrong.
You did put the pauses in the wrong spot.
Walking through the door into the classroom, I notice that I'm still somewhat early. I see about 5 or 6 students milling around.
He's used milling like 3 times in like the last 5 minutes.
They like to mill.
Yeah.
Most of them looking as if they'd rather be still in bed. Or still be in bed, if you're a normal person.
Right, if you talk normal.
It's at times like this that I appreciate being a morning person. That said, 2 students in particular seem just as perky as always.
They're just milling around the classroom. Hanako.
Hi, Shizune. Hi, Misha. I suddenly realized that my greeting would be lost on the former, so I quickly follow it up with a wave. Hey! She doesn't seem overly bothered. Or interested, for that matter. Oh no, now I want her. Ellipsis.
Hello, He-chan. Are you feeling well?
I can only assume her greeting comes from Shizune. It's hard to tell if she's speaking as herself or Shizune, sometimes.
Maybe I should learn sign language.
Wait, we've done this.
Yeah, it'd be super useless for the girl I'm going for.
Better than most everyone else, I guess. You two seem bright and chipper. Have you been milling around the classroom? Like me? Misha signs this back to Shizune as I say it, eliciting a somewhat terse answer, if her sharp and rapid arm movements are any indication. Considering that these two made such a big deal out of the festival preparations, I probably should have chosen my words more carefully.
Since you're a new student, we've been cutting you some slack. Please don't expect this kind of task dodging to be allowed in the future.
I'm not joining student council, so up yours. Misha looks as if she's about to add her own comment, but quickly goes back to interpreting as Shizune continues, unabated.
While your contribution to Class 3-2's stall is appreciated...
Huh. Word sure got around quickly. That or these two have their fingers on the pulse of the school.
They're spying on you from the bushes.
We would prefer your efforts to be focused on the task at hand, namely your own class.
I took one of the workers away from the booth.
Yeah, right?
As much as I hate to admit it, they do have a point. Before I can respond, though, Shizune adds something more, which draws a smile from Misha.
Did you enjoy the festival then?
Lecture over, I guess. Yeah, it was good. Did you two enjoy it? Shizune gives a short nod as Misha grins and bounces her head up and down. The contrast side by side is amusing. Out of the corner of my eye, I notice more students starting to trickle into the classroom. A quick glance at my watch. Oh yeah, I'm not wearing one. Confirms that they're a few minutes late. I look over to see Hanako's seat and realize that she's already there, and contentedly reading a book. It makes me wonder just how long she's been there without me noticing.
Gosh, she seems so much happier when you're not with her.
She's so scared about everything.
Right?
I mean, I guess that makes sense. With heavy footsteps coming up the hallway, signaling Muto's arrival, our idle talking comes to an end, and I take my seat next to Misha. As the door slides open, he strides through with a ponderous gait. His posture is even worse than usual, and his eyes are barely staying open. I guess my quip to Lilly and Hanako about the staff was misplaced. Everyone opens their books as he reaches his desk, and the first class of the new week begins. All right, everybody just
And
shut up. I rub my eyes as the lunch bell rings out, glad for the temporary reprieve from work. I'm entirely unsurprised when I look over to the door and see Lily standing there, cane in hand, patiently waiting for Hanako. Considering her acceptance of my request to join them yesterday, I decide to spend my lunchtime with them rather than eat alone. Like a neat.
I'm not going to ask. I'm just going to invite myself.
They said that I could that one time, and I think it's all right.
Every now and again, not every time, God.
Well, Hanako moves surprisingly fast to meet her companion, and the two enter the hallway before I can catch up. Oh, well, then they don't want you to come.
Ooh, looking at her from the back.
Lily's head turns slightly, registering the sound of footsteps behind her. As Hanako notices and follows her lead, she almost jumps in surprise.
He's following us again? Hisao? I mean, hello, Hisao.
Hi. Sorry if I startled you. Lily turns to greet me, helped in her orientation by Hanako.
Good afternoon, Hisao. Are you joining us?
Yes, please. If it's no trouble, there's not much else to do, really. I mean, I'd rather do all these other things.
Right.
Last option, but... Lily gives a small nod as if to silently brush away any idea that it would be troubling in the least.
Oh, well, let's have some lunch with two girls. We've never done this before.
Yay!
We've done this lots of times.
We have.
We've done this literally every time.
She is our last option.